So what happens next? Let's be very clear. This is not a business transaction. It's much bigger than that. Elon Musk is a massive threat to the way things are. So, by definition, it will not be long before they are calling him a racist. You can mark your calendar. Tonight, there are Democratic operatives studying everything Elon Musk has ever said in public. They're preparing one of the nastiest campaigns of character assassination in memory. They have no choice but to do this. Restoring free speech to Twitter is the greatest possible threat to the people in charge. They have to control the information. If they don't, they fall. So you're going to be hearing a lot about Elon Musk in coming days, and all of it will be negative. At some point, they're going to unearth this clip from the Babylon Bees podcast back in December. They'll tell you this is some kind of fascist talk or dangerous ethno-nationalism. We'll let you judge for yourself.
There are not enough people. I can't emphasize this enough. There are not enough people. And I think one of the biggest risks to civilization is the low birth rate and the rapidly declining birth rate. It is, and yet so many people, including smart people, think that there are too many people in the world and think that the population is growing out of control. It's completely the opposite. Please look at the numbers. If people don't have more children, civilization is going to crumble. Mark my words.
Okay, so the first tip that what you just heard is forbidden is that it's real. He's not talking about something ephemeral. He's not talking about the Academy Awards. He's talking about perpetuating the species, something that has inherent meaning that we ought to be thinking about, but that by design we're not. Have more children, he said. That's one of the things you're no longer allowed in public. Now, Musk himself has already ignored that order. He's got 8 kids. The problem with people with 8 kids is they're hard to control. Why? Because they're apt to love their own kids more than the corporation they work for, or more than the government they live under. So neoliberal leaders hate the idea of big families in the same way they hate the idea of religious faith, because both are a challenge to their power.